When I run in, my wife and my mom were screaming at each other. My mom, who saw me put my wife's food away, gave my niece my wife's portion of food. As I was walking inside, I heard my mom say, "Looks like you can afford to skip a meal," and slapped my wife's stomach. Right as soon as I get ready to step in, my wife winds back and punches my mother square in the face and drops her. Everyone went silent outside of my mom crying and holding her face. I tell everyone to get the fuck out. Immediately everyone leaves and my wife just turns toward the counter and leans with her hands on the counter and face down. I look at my wife and say, "You two leave now." She says, "Really?" She's crying at this point. I say a clipped, "Yup." She packs up her and the baby and leaves. I text her that night and say I just need space. I need to decompress and come to terms with what just happened. She doesn't respond. The next 5 days I'm texting and calling and I get nothing. She shows up here today with me divorce paperwork and my baby and starts to pack. We can work out a visitation schedule that is either at your place or my mother's until she will take a bottle. I told her I don't want to separate. I just needed time to process her punching my mother in the face. She said you needing time to process gave me time to process the fact that I refused to be in this situation any longer. I defended myself. I initially felt remorseful, but you making me leave when I needed you made me see more clear. I'm done. I'm sorry for what I did, but there's no fixing this. She refused to speak to me at all the rest of the time that she was here. So am I the asshole for kicking my wife out after she punched my mom in the face?